Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the first of 3 looks with the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I finally went out and bought it. I know it's not a new palette, but I wanted to wait and try it out. Like when it first came out, it sold out. Then it came back in. And then I didn't know like if I wanted to get it or not. But I did get some Sephora gift cards for Christmas, so that helped my decision in getting it. I actually went today to Sephora. I wanted to check out and see if they had the new Rare Beauty contour stick. I saw my YouTube friend Tara Lynn using it the other day and it looked gorgeous. Like if there's anything that I love, it's like bronzers and contour sticks, and they didn't have it. They didn't have the Makeup by Mario, and so I saw the Glam palette there and I was like, you know what? I should just get it. I should try it out. I've always said that I wanted to try it. I love my little mini Glam palette. So yeah, I got it. This is the look that I created. I also checked out, I don't know if you can still see it. It is on my hand a little bit. So I checked out the Ilia. I was looking at the Ilia bronzer and they are so pigmented and rich. And like I've washed my hand, I've rubbed my hand, I have worn gloves, I've been out and like I used a napkin, like there was no transfer after it was really set into the skin. So that is definitely a bronzer that I want to check out is the Ilia. I just didn't know which shade to get for myself, but very, very pigmented. So if you're looking for a good bronzer, powder bronzer, I would suggest the Ilia, but I'm going to still look. I wanted to try out the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand too. They didn't have that. They didn't have anything, but they had the Glam palette. So this is the look that I created. So this will be the first. I want to use it a couple times in different videos. I don't just want to use it once and be done with it. It is not a cheap palette for me by any standards. So this is the first look. I also wanted to mention I tried the CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless foundation again. I just have a video on this that I probably have uploaded already. I use this again today. Loving this foundation so much. I used a brush today instead of the sponge, and I just went in and rubbed the brush around a little bit and applied it like that, and loving this foundation. So just wanted to update you guys on that. All right, if you are ready and you would like to see this makeup look, this eyeshadow look actually, then just keep watching. All right, let's open it up. I'm excited to try it out. So today I'm just gonna do one look and then do another video on another look. Let's get the most that we can out of this palette. It is not cheap. For me, it was $94 Canadian, so I want to make the most of the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I have not heard one bad thing about it, so I wanted to wait, and I did. I waited and waited and waited. And I just bit the bullet today. I wanted to go in. I was looking for the Makeup by Mario's contour stick. I wanted to try that out. Someone's tablet in the background, I think. Yeah, Makeup by Mario. I wanted to try out his contour stick, and I wanted to try out Selena Gomez's contour stick. I heard really great things about it on Tara Lynn's channel, so that's what I was initially going in for. They didn't have that they didn't have any of the shades of the Makeup by Mario. I feel like every contour stick that I was looking, I wanted to try even the Charlotte Tilbury magic wand. Nothing, they had no shades, so I went for the Glam palette since I had the gift card. So yeah, I'm gonna do one look today. We'll do a different look in another video. How pretty is it? It looks a lot bigger on camera. Like when I saw it in the store and looking at the pan, this looks bigger on camera. It's not, like the pan size is smaller in real life. So let's do a look. It is crazy weather today. It's like a blizzard out there. We're getting like 10 to 20 centimeters of snow. So kids are back in school. I am praying, pray for me that they go back to their sports in the next couple weeks and we just get on with it. So Glam, she is a cool palette, but she is also warm. On camera, this looks a little bit cooler than it is, but we do have a few warmer neutral tones, transition colors, and that's good. I feel like you need a good blend. Like all cool sometimes just looks a little harsh. It can look a little patchy. So I like that there is some warm tones in here. So let's go in with this first blend color. And we are gonna put that on top of the brow bone. Not inside of our crease. If we have deep set eyes or hooded eyes, up on our brow bone and blend it through. Blend it down the nose a bit just to have a nice transition. All right, I'm gonna take this chocolate brown foiled color and just a nice tiny flat brush. Anytime I'm working with darker colors, I love to use a smaller brush. So I'm just gonna keep that to the outer corner. And you can just wing it out a bit if you want. Just up into the outer crease. I'm not going to go in here with the shade. I'm just going to blend it on the outer corner. I'm just going to blend that through a little bit with a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to take this top shade, again with the flat brush. I just wiped it off a little bit on a paper towel. And I'm just going to blend it through a little bit more, going near the center of my eye. Now I'm gonna go in the center of my eye with this rose gold shade. Now I'm going to take this inner corner shade. It's like a, in between like a silver and a gold, and even lighter than this rose gold shade. I'm going to use the same brush. I just wiped it off a little bit on the paper towel. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. Sometimes when I have the kitchen lights on, they're like a little bit too warm. So I put like a cooler light on the ring light, and just hopefully we're getting enough light. So I'm going to go on the inner corner with this. It's almost like we're doing an ombre effect right across the lid. I'm going to go back into that center lid shade and blend it through even more. And you could probably most definitely use your fingers to get like a more saturated look, but I don't want it oversaturated right now. You could. All right, we're going to take the lash line shade, this nice deep matte. It's almost like a really cool dark brown, and an angled brush, and just push that into the lash line. I'm just gonna come straight out with it. I'm not gonna go up. I wanna come straight out. All right, so I put a little bit of eyeliner, tight lined, and some mascara. Oh my word. This palette is so beautiful. I can see what the hype is about. Like, I have not a bad thing to say about any of it, trying it out right now. I love that you have a mix of cool and warms. Like, the possibilities of what you can do, like the looks you can do with this are endless. You can definitely go into some pinks, golds, like the grays, an all matte look. The shimmers, like the foiled colors, you can go a little bit light-handed with them, or I'm sure we can dip in with our finger and let's see, and get a really, saturated amount. So I just went in with the brush, I just wanted it to be like a lighter look, like not super foiled, but you could definitely go in and just keep piling it on, even spray your brush with some setting spray first to get a little bit more pigment if you wanted, but just gorgeous. I'm so glad that I invested in this palette. I can see myself using this like as a daily eyeshadow palette. So excited. If you've been thinking about it, get your hands on it because it is beautiful. I love the look that I created. It's kind of like a little bit of an ombre effect going on. So this is the first look. We will definitely play with this more. I think I'm going to try and do another video tomorrow with it, and then a third, and just play around and create some looks, get the most that we can out of this palette. All right, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again soon.